Hello, welcome to Autism in the Queer Community. We are back at my dad's apartment, and today I want to talk about clubs, bars, restaurants, and all that stuff. And some of them you do have to be 21 and over for. Yes, some of them you do have to be over 21 for. Just keep in mind, ignore that TV. My dad's watching 80s stuff on the TV. Want to say hi to the camera, Dad?
Hello.
Yeah, my dad, he's going through his 80s, he's going through his midlife crisis right now. Yeah, he's going through midlife crisis right now, actually. Well, my family's texting me right now, my dad.
Name that movie in the comments.
Quick, like, one of the things I do want to talk about, real quick, is that, you do actually have to be, over, 21 for some of these places, though, because I do want to say 21 we do take very seriously here in the United States. And my dad, he has experienced getting ID'd. And that's true. He does have experience like getting ID'd though. And like I'm gonna grab my phone here and then see what we actually have here. The phone tells me it's need to be charged though, actually. Right now, like there's this drag restaurant called Hamburger Mary's that operates outside of a few states, I think. I'm gonna go see how many states, and there's one here in Denver though. Yeah, here's what the website looks like. You do have to be over 21 to visit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 states. And the best thing about those local restaurants are the gift shop. That's the best thing ever. About the restaurants are, about the things are the gift shops, actually. Now, no, always do research on your local stuff first, though, because some of them might say, like those old famous places, like my dad, like sometimes he says, oh, look, it was 18 back when I went to high school in the 80s. And then, like, thanks to whoever the president was back, probably Ronald Reagan says, oh, look, I'm going to change the drinking age to 21. And then, thanks to Ronald Reagan, now the drinking age is 21. So one thing I actually want to talk about are those, like how to ask questions, at, like, bars and that stuff. So to ask, like, a question, like, correctly at, like restaurants or bars, like, here's how you make a friend at a bar. Like, I made this friend with like a one person that was a comedian. Like I was at a performance one time. Like, true story. So I did actually make a friend with like this teacher. Like, I asked him like where Longmont is. And like I always bring up Longmont because it's a great conversation starter. Like, I always have my phone with me. Like, I always carry my phone with me. Because, like, be sure to have a computer with you. Like, I always carry my phone with me, though. Like, I always carry my phone with me because photos of my home life, because photos of your home life always make a great conversation starter. Like, my hobby of trains always makes a good conversation starter. Yeah, and I've actually had friends like use an iPad talker for autism in the past. I've had friends with that. Like, I always carry my phone with me for some reason. Yeah, I'm everywhere. I'm on Reddit, DeviantArt. Yeah, I'm everywhere. Hold up, my family's texting me. Like, I'm looking forward to get a sticker design one day. Yeah, my hobby of trains has always been a great conversation starter. Yeah, my hobby for bringing my old photos with me. Yeah, my family chat has always been a great conversation starter. Yeah, my dad, like, he started this family chat a long time ago. Yeah, it's just it's just really good. Yeah. Yeah, my YouTube history, like, these outfit designs are a good conversation starter. Like, I share them to all my friends. Like my mom. She hates these designs. Yeah, it's just so good. Like once me or my dad share something on the family chat, it goes crazy, okay? You know, that's how crazy it gets. Like my uncle, he'll like it. My aunt, she'll like it. My grandma will like it or dislike it. Like everybody gets a reaction. Like there's been certain moments I've had in high school, like I'll just put something on there. Like today, this person did crazy thing, and then everybody goes crazy. Yeah, it was. Some of it was funny, some of it was not funny. Actually, like I actually do have a friend that's a bartender. Personally, yeah, and that's true though. Like I know this place, Ace Eat and Serve in Denver. It's a good restaurant. Highly recommend it. Of course, I've been there. Been to some of their performances, and I know they're 18 plus for a fact. Like I almost tried to sign up, like to perform there myself. Like had the final outfit ready to go, the makeup ready to go, like everything ready to go. All I asked was how old you have to be to perform there. It's 21, because we live in America. And one thing I will have to tell you about the driver's license. If you're under 21, looks like this. If you're over 21, looks like this. Because that's how I'm for the state of Colorado. I've done the details for all 50 states. Because this is a big country. So one of the things I do want to talk about is that I know that all chains like allow families in that, like all like the big chains, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Carl's Jr. Anything with a computer, like any fast food joint here in America, like Popeyes is probably one of my like for my favorite McDonald's order. Like I'm gonna list it off for you guys right now. Like I do ask my performer friends what they like for McDonald's. Like you actually have to guess their orders in the comments. My performer friends. Like I'm gonna tell you guys what I like for McDonald's. Quarter pound with cheese, no onions, no pickles, side of fries, a large Coke, ranch, or ketchup. All depends on the day. So one of the things I do want to talk about is that like some clubs are gonna be like some clubs are actually gonna have like a certain theme like I know like in Nevada like I know that I watched this girl Norma Gelly on YouTube. She has she'll like talk about clubs that have certain themes like in Vegas some clubs have certain themes. Like one thing I do want to tell you real quick is that certain clubs are going to have strobe lights in them, and I know that you will get ID'd at clubs in the United States. Like in the US, if you ever if you ever go to a nightclub in the US, you will get ID'd. Yes, and that is true in America. Like no matter where you go in the United States, no matter what club you go to in the US, you always get ID'd. Security guards can be like, hey, where's your ID? And then they're gonna be like, are you over 18 or 21? Because I know that there's only one nightclub in Denver that is 18 plus. And I know in some areas, like most areas in the US, it's actually 21 because they serve alcohol. And I've actually gone clubbing before, once. Yeah, and I know they have certain themes though. Like I only know one club in Denver that is 18 plus. Yeah. This actually flashed back to a memory I had when I was in like fourth grade. My mom, like her friend had a party there, had her birthday at this place called the Grizzly Rose. And if you don't know what the Grizzly Rose is, it's a cowboy themed bar in Denver. And it's a 21 plus, and they do have a family night on Sundays, and I did go on their family night. Like it's still a fixation of mine to this day. Because back in 2008, I developed a fixation for things that were prohibited. I do want to talk about real quick before I talk about those security guards real quick. Is actually the dress code though. Like I know that every club does have a dress code though. Like some clubs might say, okay, please take your hat off. And in 2026, I know in today's world and all that, like every place will have like cameras all around the building and all that. Like most buildings are about the size of a fast food restaurant. I know in Nevada, specifically Vegas, like they're like in a hotel in Vegas. You go to the second floor of a hotel, nightclub. It's a restaurant during the day, and after about 8 p.m., it becomes a nightclub. Actually, and like in the yeah, and I've actually been like to the restaurant. Like yeah, it's actually a restaurant during the day, and it's a nightclub. I think after 10 p.m. I think you might have to watch Norma's show about that. Or Ruby show, one of the two Vegas YouTubers. Yeah, they're really cool. Go check out their channels. Links in the description about them. They got cool shows anyways. They do talk a lot about gambling, just to warn you. They do talk a lot about gambling. Anyways, I remember that we had Video Friday in my class. Yeah, and then like this flashed back to a memory I had when I was in 7th grade. It was a Friday. Like it was Video Friday, and I was I was getting my internet all like fired up. I was just loading up my game cheat codes all fired up for the PS3 because that's what I owned as a kid before I got my Nintendo Switch. Yeah. And then I like threw up my desk and was like, "Ooh." Yeah, I threw up my desk. And like I threw up my desk. It was it was my teacher. Like she like threw up, and then my teacher's like, Get a trash can, please." Yeah, it was so disgusting. Yeah, and my friends, they were like, "It's gross." My friends are like, "Okay, you need to, okay, we need to grab this." Like I literally got sent home. It was disgusting that day. Yeah, like I threw up my desk. It was not pleasant. So one of the things I do want to talk about real quick about this clubs, like I know that most of the inside of like the clubs here in Colorado is like most of them like don't have windows. Like they're all blacked out. Yeah, and there's like a very like tall guy there. And like there's like a very, very tall guy. Yeah, like a very tall guy, height around 6'6". Yeah, like those guys at the nightclubs, like, and I am 6 feet tall. I'm gonna go show you how tall I am real quick. In real life, I am 6 feet tall. Except, it actually says 5'10" on my driver's license. This is how tall I am in real life. I am 6 feet. In real life. Yeah, except, yeah, those guys, those bouncers at the club, they're like 6'6", and if you're rude to them, they'll throw you out. Goodbye. They'll like actually escort you out. And recently this actually did happen to me. I was at a bank and then I got escorted to the restroom. Like at some places, like I know that for a fact, like at some places, they'll actually escort you to the restroom. Like during COVID, I told the doctor I need to use the restroom during COVID, and then the doctor's like, okay, like this is for safety reasons actually. Like for safety reasons, they'll escort you to the restroom. Okay, I'm gonna go punch in the code, like I'm using my wall actually. Okay, I'll punch in the code. I'm gonna unlock the restroom door for you. Go enjoy your restroom experience, cause like, I've had this happen to me before, like some places, like in bad neighborhoods, like they'll even have a code on the door. Like some places I know have that. I know I didn't have a place like for that. Like I know that the Grizzly Rose, like I actually rode the bull there back when I was a kid. Like I know that Google Maps, I like I know that some clubs they'll actually like you can go on Google Maps and go to the Street View function on there. And then you can see the inside of it using Google Maps. Yep. And I actually did go to the club in Grand Theft Auto back when I was 13. And I did show my parents the club and my dad. Like, he was like, what the hell is this place? Yep, like, my setup was just a couch. My gaming setup was just a couch. Had my phone next to me, my iPad. Like, yeah, I started my channel when I was in middle school. Yeah, and everybody knew about it. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe.